Hello everyone, today I'm going to be taking you guys around this 1994 Mitsubishi Bravo GT. This one's fully loaded with all sorts of rare features that you don't see often on K vans, so let's go ahead and take a look around. This one's coming to us with about 33,150 kilometers on the clock, which is about 20.6 thousand miles. That is the verified, government verified odometer reading, so that hasn't been rolled over or anything, so this is a genuine low mileage, super cool K van. This is powered by the dual overhead cam 4A30 inline 4, which is also turbocharged. Produces about 64 horsepower, the max cap of the K-class in Japan. Now, some of the features that are included in this van: it's got power steering and adjustable steering column. It's got power windows all the way around. It's got the super aero roof option on it. Gives it a nice dual sunroof on the van. And let's just take a look at this beautiful livery here. Very well made. Super cool to see on a van like this. Like I said, power windows all the way around. You've got bucket seats up at the front here. Again, very peculiar to see in a K van, but nonetheless extremely cool. So like I said, as you can see there, 33,150 kilometers, super low mileage. And this lever right here allows you to adjust the steering column up and down. Obviously a little bit difficult to demonstrate with one hand, but that is what that lever is for. It does also have AC in it there, as you can see. It is, like I said before, a 3-speed automatic. But nonetheless, despite being in 3-speed, it's still got plenty of power to drive on the highway. I have taken it on the highway a couple times now, and it's done fantastically. You do also get some transmission modes right here with normal and power. Power just lets the gears ride out longer, keeping you in the power band longer, useful for getting on the freeway. And underneath these here, we do have the OEM floor mats as well on all sides. So those are all present, and they are in actually pretty good condition for being 32 years old. Some other controls here: you've got your rear wiper right here. Sorry, that's the rear wiper spray. You've got your rear defrost here. You got your fog lights and the lock for the rear tailgate, which do all work, and I will show you guys the lights later as always. Here on the passenger side, still nice and clean all the way around there, as you can see. And again, there is those bucket seats with this super interesting almost public transit bus color pattern on it. Again, they are bucket seats. This is how the van came from factory. Very peculiar to see them in a K van, but nonetheless it is extremely cool. Climbing on into the back here, as you can see, you do have a back seat here. No seat belts, unfortunately, in this one. They were not required in the rear seats of vehicles sold in Japan until June of 2008, so this one doesn't have them. Like I said, they weren't required, but you do have the seats back here, and in lieu of a seatbelt, you do just kind of have this bar like so, which, I mean, if you ask me, probably not going to do much. And you do have these armrests that fold down for all of the seats. Right here is the diagram to show you how to stow the seat to give you a nice flat loading area, or cargo area, sorry. I will demonstrate that here right now. I want to fold the seats down with that little tab right there, and then give me a second. It is both seats that you gotta bring down, so again, like so, and then they will just kind of stow away. Give me a moment, and then the seats will stow away like so. So it's obviously not that flat of a loading area as some other vans, but you do still get about maybe a couple feet of extra storage, which does really mean a lot in a van of this size. And again, of course, just fold that right up like so. I'm gonna go ahead and start this van up now. Show you guys all the lights work as well as all the other powered features. As you can see, the van starts right up. No problem whatsoever. Nice responsive throttle there, and just look how high that red line goes. 9,000 RPM. Super, super cool to see. I'm gonna go ahead, turn all of the lights on, show you guys that those all work as they should. And as you can see, headlights, turn signals, and the fog lights here up at the front all are working as they should. And if we come around to the rear here, it is the same story. Taillights, turn signals back here are all working as they should. Now, to operate the sunroofs here, if you want to open it up, do it like so. Hold this button down, this one first comes up, release it and then push it again. The rear one will slide open like so. And then again, just push it the other way. Keep it held down and it will close all the way. Actually, it does stop right here for a second first, and then you can push it again to shut it all the way. And then if you keep holding it down, it will shut this one right here as well. If you do need to service the engine on both the driver and the passenger side, if you undo a little bit of carpeting here, like so, you've got a couple latches, one right there, which if you undo, like so, you can open the seat right on up to give you access to the engine. And like I said, it is the exact same process for the passenger side. Gives you access to both sides of the engine as you need. So, what do you think of this super cool 1994 Bravo GT? Let us know down in the comments. If you want to check this one out for yourself, currently it's located at our Shoreline location here at 16017 Aurora Avenue North in Shoreline, Washington. We do also have a location out in Sequim, Washington on the Olympic Peninsula right off the 101 highway. The addresses to both will be down in the description. If you want to check out some more pictures, some more specs on this van, head on over to our website, jdmcarandmotorcycle.com. You'll find all of that there, as well as all of our contact information and the rest of our 200 plus JDM right-hand drive vehicles we've got in stock, which include motorcycles if that is more of your jam. Thank you for watching this walk around. I'll see you all with the next one. Have a fantastic day.